Hi Pisces, it's Lynn from Devine Central. I am here with your June 2023 tarot reading. I'm going to pull a quick card in a few aspects of your life and we'll see what June has in store for you. If you like this video, please consider subscribing and please hit the like button so other people can find me. I am going to switch cameras now and we're going to get started. How's that? Oh, let me straighten that out. Okay, we're going to start with work. We're going to move on to your finances, your personal relationships, friends, family, social life, and we're going to end with your personal growth or development. And then we're going to ask Spirit to see what's on the bottom of the deck, see if there's something exciting coming up for you. So there's going to be some type of a setback at work this month. I don't know what it's going to be, but you know, it's a pentacle. That means it could be finances, but it could have to do with other things too. It could be, you know, your health or the health of somebody else. A setback could be somebody at work gets sick and you get a lot more work put on you this month because you have to pick up the slack from their absence. But that would be you helping them out a lot, and that would be great. It could possibly be your health that could take a tumble this month, and hey, there's going to be people there to help you out. I honestly see it more as a health issue than I do a financial issue, like a layoff or, God forbid, your paycheck bounces. I don't see it as a financial issue. I see it as a very temporary health issue from somebody at work this month. So please be prepared to help or be helped this month. I mean, and if you can reach out to somebody and help them out, you know what, anything you pay forward comes back, right? Finances. Okay, so you are going to be in some type of a collaborative situation this month regarding money, regarding your finances. And this is either going to, I'm going to throw out some ideas here. A neighbor comes up and approaches you and says, hey, you want to get together and do a big garage sale? And you guys work together to make that happen and get everybody else on board and get all the stuff done. It could be somebody that you meet that ends up being a good potential business partner for you, and maybe you guys would start a business together. It could be somebody in your business, a competitor, a friendly competitor that might say, hey, you want to get together? And you know, I did this with I do, you know, fairs and festivals. I love street festivals, and I have a friend who is an angel card reader, and she and I get together and put our heads together and share a booth, and we do some street festivals together. It's camaraderie. It's somebody that's of kindred spirit. It could be a new lover, but it's in the financial section, so it has to do with work, not necessarily love, unless you fall in love with the teller at the bank. You know, so, but somebody is going to collaborate with you that is going to better your finances in some way, and it's going to start or show up this month. So as far as your personal relationship goes, we have the Three of Pentacles. This is a card of teamwork. It is a card of stepping up. You can see that he's stepping up in this thing, stepping up to put the pentacle up. But, oh, sorry. Come on. Okay. So anyway, this is about working together, pulling together as a team, and whatever it is that you're trying to expand on, which of course threes are about expansion, right? So this is something that you need to do to expand your relationship, but you got to do it together. It's going to take both of you together working on it. And I'm seeing that if it's, gosh, you know, if this is if you're unattached, it's about working toward finding a solid relationship or finding someone to date that would be a solid person, and that might take teamwork too. That might take involving your friends or family or people to help you do that, if doing it on your own hasn't been working for you. All right, so we have friends, family, social life. Something's coming your way. You got news coming in hot. You can see it's not here yet, but it's coming, and you will know. And you don't know now. You see, you got this curtain back here, so it is hidden. It's not known, but notice that all of the wands are in order. They're all lined up, and everything is lined up like it should be. So when this news comes in, I think it's going to be something very good. and and everything is, it's gonna be something to celebrate, I do believe, somewhere in your close, tight, knit circle of friends or family. Finally, we have the King of Rods. Now, I liken this guy, King of Wands, whatever, I liken this guy to both the Chariot and the Fool, because he's an arrogant, really smart, creative guy that just jumps in both feet first, never asks questions, and doesn't want to know what you think or feel. He just jumps in, and he's the kind of guy that'll come along and fix your problems even though you haven't asked him to. I mean, he's very giving that way, but he's got to be doing something. He's got to be active. He's got to be helping. Sometimes he helps too much. So that's that mentality. That's that jump in both feet first and quit asking questions, quit worrying about stuff, just go for it. If there's something that you've been wanting to do, you're going to have to just go for it, and you're going to have to be creative. And I think it's going to be something having to do with creativity, being a problem solver, doing something that's going to be exciting and fun for you. So what does the Spirit have to say? Last card. Oh, we got the Wheel of Fortune. When the Wheel of Fortune comes up, it almost always means things are going to start turning your way. So if you've been having issues with something, things are going to start turning your direction. And remember, it's about adapting. It's, you can fight everything, or you can just accept things that are the way they are and figure out how to sit in it. You might not be able to control it, but you can control how you sit in it. And that's that adaptability and letting things work for you. If you have been a pain in the ass, it might be rolling the other way for you. It might say, you know what? You're going to be turning the opposite direction this month. Things are not all going to go your way because whatever you put out there comes back to you. So hopefully things will be going up. And and I think it also says, if you're sitting on the outside of the wheel, you're going to feel every single nook and bump, and it's going to be very dramatic. Also, it tells us our life is always in God's hands. Can you see over here in the shadows? Can you see over here? Can you see the figure right here? To me, that's God with his hand on the wheel, and he will decide what happens to us. If you can get off the center, off the outside of the wheel, and if you can get in, if you can center yourself, and that's metaphorically, if you can center yourself emotionally and physically, you won't feel all the highs and lows and ups and downs that the wheel can create when you're riding the edge. So I think that's kind of another example of this card. I wish you a terrific June, and please subscribe and come back and see the other videos I'm doing, and like this video.